St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Morning Edition, February 20th, 1926. Good evening, dear listeners. Edmund Pruitt addressing you as the village clock strikes 6 on this Saturday, which has furnished our community with an afternoon of village ingenuity, practical improvement, and creative fellowship. The day unfolded beneath the cloud Mr. Higgins anticipated, with the brighter spell arriving during the later afternoon to lend the village a touch of soft warmth before the evening drew in, the hours settling into what Mrs. Pemberton describes as the kind of Saturday when the lengthening light catches one off guard, and the hazel catkins along the lane seem to have doubled their length since last one looked, a quiet declaration that the season is shifting its weight towards spring, even if winter has not yet released its hold. A motorist travelling from Gloucester to Taunton stopped beside the village green this afternoon to cool an overheated engine, the bonnet raised and a column of steam drawing immediate attention from passers-by. Mr. Simmons and Mr. Hartley examined the machinery with the keen appreciation of craftsmen encountering a cousin discipline and having traced a persistent rattle to a loosened bracket near the carburettor, fashioned a remedy from a stout hairpin donated by Mrs. Hartley, shaped and secured with a tension that silenced the noise entirely. The motorist departed shortly after 3 o'clock with his engine running smoothly and his estimation of village resourcefulness considerably elevated. Residents will be pleased to learn that a decorative iron boot scraper has been installed at the parish hall entrance. The piece, commissioned from a foundry in Bridgewater and fitted this morning by Mr. Simmons, features an intricate casting of intertwined oak leaves and acorns that has drawn admiration from all who cross the threshold during the afternoon's activities. Constable Porter, among the first to test the device during his Saturday rounds, pronounced the workmanship handsome and the function entirely satisfactory, observing that the parish hall doorstep has long deserved such an addition. This afternoon's bonnet refreshing event at the parish hall, organised by Miss Amelia Pimm, drew a dozen participants bearing bonnets and baskets of materials gathered from the hedgerows and gardens: dried teasel heads, preserved fern fronds, small feathers, and clusters of dried berries. Miss Pimm demonstrated a technique of wiring dried seed heads into a cascading arrangement that earned particular praise, and the finished articles, each bearing the distinct character of its creator, were displayed along the window sills for general appreciation before their owners carried them home. Several participants expressed the hope that the event might be repeated when the spring hedgerows offer fresh possibilities. The tea room's Chelsea buns drew steady Saturday custom, with the current-laden spirals proving a welcome companion to the afternoon's conversation, much of which centred upon the visiting motor car and the ingenuity of its repair. Watson kept a careful account of the afternoon's trade from his position near the tea service, his gaze following each order from counter to table with the attentiveness of one who considers the smooth running of Saturday commerce a shared responsibility. Mrs. Barnes's Leghorn hen produced its afternoon egg at 1:30, maintaining what Dr. Peterson characterizes as the dependable Saturday contribution of a bird whose record now stands as a model of sustained productivity that reflects both her own vigor and the attentive stewardship she continues to receive. That concludes our evening report. This is Edmund Pruitt, bidding you good night from St. Mary Netherton, where Saturday draws to a close with bonnets refreshed, a motor car sent on its way by local skill, and a handsome new boot scraper standing ready at the parish hall to greet all who cross its threshold.